Chief didn't quite get the fluidity in our play today.
No, I thought we lacked a little bit of quality in the final third today. Disappointing. I don't think there was a lot in the game. I think if we'd scored first, could have been a different story. Disappointing again to concede after the half time, straight after the half time, but the manner of the goal, down to the conditions, loss of flight of the ball because of the wind, misjudgment. But I don't think our shape, just prior to that, when we give the ball away with the throw-in, our shape wasn't right. We weren't narrow enough, didn't have decent covering positions, and then you're expecting. You give a striker of that quality opportunity in the box, you're going to be under pressure.
With that, the goal that was conceded, with the hesitation from Clint, could he have done more in that situation, or was it just down to the wind?
Well, it just misguided it, or got caught by the wind, the flight of the ball in the air, and that's when you need a covering player or information around you just to try and get something on it. I think it was a scrappy game. That's arguably you say it was never going to be a free-flowing, entertaining game of football. But that's something that we need to learn from. Sometimes you need to stay in games and do the horrible things, do the scrappy things, do them well, and then earn the right to play.
We've mentioned the importance of that period after the break so many times recently. Is that starting to become a frustration now that we do seem to be at a weak point during that spell?
No, I think frustration is probably a very mild term that you're using. It's doing my head in, because again, like the manner of the goal, it's I'll have to change your half-time routine. That we need to be more defence minded, just coming after the break, because all oppositions do after the intervals, put the ball in and around you and hope for mistakes, and at the minute they're getting them off of us because we're not clearing our lines, we're not marking them, we're not getting into good covering positions. When you've got the good possession of the ball, then you can fan out and make and try and play open and expansive football. When you're out of possession, you've got to be in a good covering position.
Credit to Coventry for not allowing us to build up a head of steam after they'd got their goal.
Yeah, rigid two banks of four. And again, I don't think that we moved the ball quickly enough to cause them a problem. I thought the tempo of our play was quite methodical, as if we're trying to ease our way into the game, the short game period, the Christmas period, and it's one of those just trying to get through the 90 minutes. So again, we needed to up the tempo, which I thought the latter stages of the second half we were moving the ball quicker. I didn't think we were making runs from midfield, which we were allowed to do, and then it's about just getting the like I said, the continuity in our play, like decent balls up, winning flick-ons, people being in advanced position to land on second balls, and then it's slightly disjointed in that today.
It's by the by, but there was a huge appeal for a penalty when it appeared to be a handball off a Hallam Hope shot. Any view on that one?
Yeah, I think it was a good save from the lad. In my book, if you're raising your hands in that area there in the box, I think you can either get a thigh, a leg, or a chest. But I think if you put your hands in that position, you'd have to say it's an unnatural position, and the ball made contact with his hands, as far as I could see.
Having said that, I think you've already said it. We probably didn't do quite enough to test their target.
No, again, apart from when we gone a little bit gun ho and they caught us on the break, when they overloaded us with the break. Apart from that, in open play, I didn't think they were causing us a problem.